Hello and welcome to the November 2016 MTFR Monthly Update. Personnel note for the month, just a reminder that in January, Monday, January 2nd, will be the next quarterly orientation session for new volunteers. Anyone that would like to attend and assist that night is more than welcome. We have several fleet maintenance notes for this month. The first one involves vehicles that you may find in our fleet where the battery has died, whether the battery was inadvertently left on or some type of draw has caused the battery to go dead. If you find a vehicle that needs jumped, we must ask you that you do not attempt to jump that vehicle on your own. We understand that some folks believe they are just simply helping the cause, especially with a utility vehicle, that they can come over and just jump that with their own vehicle or another fire department vehicle. We would ask that you do not do that. We had a vehicle recently that was attempted to be jumped, and in the process of that, something went wrong, and the computer in the vehicle itself now has a memory issue, and it's about a $1,000 repair to that utility vehicle. So again, good intentions aside, we would ask that any vehicle you find that needs jumped, simply send the standard email to the fleet email address, which will automatically go to the fleet mechanic. He will contact you and make arrangements to have that vehicle repaired. So again, we're asking that you do not attempt to jumpstart any vehicle in the fleet. Couple items for winter. Number one, all the heater valves have been open under the cabs in the primary units, so the heat is operational in all the frontline units. A note, also winter weather, on-spot chains. If you are not totally familiar with how to operate the on-spot chains or you need a quick refresher, please contact Lamar, the fleet mechanic, and he'll give you a heads up on what proper operation of those are. Another cold weather note, pumps will be drained when temperatures are predicted to be below 20 degrees, which could happen in early to mid-December. So when we get to that temperature, the fleet mechanic will drain the pumps. An email notification will be sent to all drivers so that you are aware that that has been done, and water should not be put back in the pumps unless we are on an emergency call where we need to flow water. A note on damage being caused to the apparatus. We should not be driving over obstacles with the fire apparatus unless absolutely necessary. And by obstacles, I'm talking about concrete islands along the highways, curbs on the edge of the road, and so forth. If we must cross those obstacles, if there's no other way to get to the apparatus to where it needs to be, we must perform that operation at slow speed. Anytime we're driving over an obstacle at a high rate of speed, especially in the blue structural engines, there is the potential for damage to be caused, and we've had such an incident just here in the past week or so where damage was done to parts of the engine on the underside, on the undercarriage of the vehicle, because we were going at a higher rate of speed over an obstacle, and again, the engine was damaged. So again, we want to try and avoid driving over obstacles. If we must do that at a slow speed. Couple training notes for this month. Fire Officer 1 40-hour certification class begins the first full week of December. If you are still interested in that class, please contact Captain Bezick to get signed up. Also, the captain has posted the 2017 schedule for the Lancaster County Public Safety Training Center in all 3 stations. So if you take a look at that, see classes that you want to attend over the winter or in the early spring, please follow the procedure and sign up for those as soon as possible. Pre-fire survey notes for this month. New construction has started at the corner of Manheim Pike and Delp Road on the old PP&L property. PP&L has sold off the front portion of their property, which most of you are familiar with as like a park type area. That site has been cleared and excavation work has started there for a new car dealership. We'll keep you in the loop as that building comes up. Also, the Belmont site work continues, and we expect over the next 30, 60, 90 days for some other new commercial projects and developments to be approved here in the township by the Planning Commission and the Board of Commissioners. Some of those are substantial projects, almost equal to the size of Belmont, so we'll keep everyone in the loop on those projects. And a final reminder, Saturday, December the 10th, will be the MTFR Santa Run. We will have 4 units out that day with Santa, so an email has gone out for anyone that's available to assist that day. So we will be trying to staff all 4 of those crews and also have standby units available that day here in the township. So if you are available on December 10th to assist, please make sure you've emailed the appropriate people in your station. That's all for this month. Have a great month, and we'll see you. Stay safe.